Privilege to be in the presence of the Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, to understand that we have a future. And our young people, our young adults, all the young ones that are with us today at the Gurdwara, to know that the future for these children has to be strong. In this age we live, Kali Yuga, this darker age, this time of great change in the world. Today there was a solar eclipse. And what we learned from that is that, and what Guru Nanak Dev Ji taught, was that we as human beings, we in this body form, are not separated from what happens in this entire universe. That in fact, we are part of that entire universe. And whatever changes happen affects us. So some said that during this time of an eclipse there's an emotional shift, or there's this kind of shift. But what Guru Nanak Dev Ji taught was very simple. That in every human being is contained Panch Tattva, 5 elements: air, earth, water, fire, and what we call ether. Infinite. But he taught that also the entire universe, all the stars, solar systems, all when we look up, that entire system also contains Panch Tattva, 5 elements. And Guru Nanak taught that we could unite, bring together everything that is part of us and all those elements which exist within each of us, to have we can call connection, a relationship, a unity with that. So he taught that we're not separated. In North American culture, they teach us separate. And the separate that they teach in this culture is that you are here and God is here. So that creates what we call duality, two-way. And Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj talks a lot about duality. So many taught that you are here and God is over here. But Guru Nanak said, nay, that's not true. He said, you and me and God are one. He said, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar. He said, God and you and God are one. There's no separation. And he said that also you can experience, you can feel God. Some say, how do I feel God? Because he taught that God lives inside. And that the God that lives inside of us has that relation, has that unity with the God of the universe. So where others may have taught that there was a separation between you and God, Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, we are one with God. There's no separation. And he said, every single person, no matter what your age, that every single person can experience God. How do we experience God? Through Nam Simran, through Bat, through Bani. That Gurbani, Vaheguru Simran, links us to God, links us within, and links us to that universal God. And Gurbani is that which gives us that experience. Today, for our children to understand the importance of coming to the feet of the Guru, and for anybody really, but especially our young people, our younger children, those who may have drifted away a little bit, there's an English word we say, relate. Relate means to have a relationship, to have a understanding of the importance of being at the feet of the Guru. It's very simple. But if we don't explain in a way that our young people born here in the West can relate to the teachings of our gurus, can relate to the experience of the Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, because there's a relationship that we develop so that we feel that when we come to the feet of the Guru, that we're in the presence of something very unique and very special. That's how I've always felt from that first day that I came to the feet of the Guru many years ago to today is no different. I feel always the presence of the Sri Guru Granth Sahib. I feel, we can call it in English energy, right? We can call it something. But I always feel that energy. I feel that very special feeling that when I'm at the presence and the feet of the Guru, that I feel something very beautiful and very strong in my heart. So I learned to have that way of relating. But I had to also understand how I can bring it into my life. And this is what our young people want to know today. We can quote Gurbani, we can memorize Japji Sai Path, we can do Mantra 18,000 times. But there has to be a feeling, a relationship, an understanding of what that means. What does it mean that every day I should read Japji Sai Path? What does it mean that every day I should Matta take at the feet of the Guru? What is that that creates that relationship? And what does it do? Everybody says, well, what does it do for me? Right? What do I get out of it? Right? Everybody wants something today. I want something out of my Guru too. I want to feel good. Right? Don't we all want to feel good? So every day we do Path. Every day we do Simran, so that we can feel good and strong. In this time of this Kali Yuga, we need courage. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, he taught us to have courage. He taught us to have that strength. And we need that courage. We need that courage with each other. We need to help each other, be their support, correct each other when we make mistakes. That is Sangat. Sangat is not only I should sit in the presence of Guru, I should feel people around. That's part of Sangat. But Sangat is also that we stand under with each other and we help each other. And if we make a mistake, we help each other correct it. If we feel something, we say it. If we want to learn something, we ask it. So as Sangat, we learn that we're always there for each other. And we accept each other for who we are. Is that not true, Raminder Singh? We accept each other for who we are. We all have flaws. I mean, say, well, we're not perfect. But Guru gives us that light in our heart so that we can feel that we're never alone. Isn't that a beautiful way to be? And it's very simple. I'm teaching tonight that it's very simple. It's not complicated. We complicate it in our mind. But I make it very simple, and I want it to be simple for our young people. What is simple? That I can come to the feet of the Guru. I can matta take, bow my head at the feet of the Guru. And I can sit quietly and feel, to have an experience. When I share with you that when I came to the feet of the Guru and I had that experience that first time, I didn't even know what Guru Granth Sahib was. Nobody told me even what I was going to that first time I walked to the Gurdwara. I had no idea. But as soon as I came, just as coming today, and bowed my head, I saw they were doing Matta Tegas. I can bow my head. I can make an offering. I knew that I was with something very special, that I was in the presence of a very beautiful teaching. And I didn't even know what it was. I was like you guys. I knew nothing. But I could feel something in my heart that said, I think I found something that is very beautiful. And 40 years later, I'm still here. So it hasn't left me. And that's our strength. Our strength is our devotion to Guru. Our strength is our discipline. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj taught simply be a disciple to what? Your discipline. Not one of our gurus said you should be a disciple to me. Our guru said be a disciple to the discipline of waking every morning Amrit Vela before sun rises, of reading Bhat every day, of doing Simran every day, of being reverent to the Guru every day. But they didn't say, become my disciple. They said, be a disciple to the discipline of your spiritual practice. And that's what I love so much when I started to learn about Guru Nanak Dev Ji, that he didn't start a religion. He wasn't, I'm going to make a new religion to the world. He didn't. He said, I'm going to give a way of living that all people, regardless of their caste, regardless of their color, regardless of their gender, regardless of their faith belief, that every single person can feel the light of God in their heart. And he taught that we should see through these eyes the light in the heart of every person we meet. He said, don't look through your eyes. Look through eyes of love. And he wanted to share that love, and he did share it. They stoned him, they put him in jail, they wouldn't let him go here, there. He said, that's okay, do what you want. God is more powerful than anybody, and more powerful than Guru Nanak said. That's why today, when I started speaking, I said that we're not separate from what happens in this universe. Person could be president of the biggest company, person could be a prime minister, person could be this or that, but nobody, not one person in this planet is not governed by this entire universe. No matter how powerful you think, no matter how much money you can say you have, no matter how much you can push, no one is separate. So therefore, Guru's words are always true. Guru says always be good to yourself, and Guru says be good to others. So what do we learn? We learn to say don't say anything bad about yourself, and don't say anything bad about anyone else, right? And we have the courage, we're taught as Khalsa, that if you're going to school, somebody is bullying, you stop it. You say, that's not right. Because we're taught that we have to respect everyone. And that's our discipline. That we respect each other and we respect everyone we meet. And the courage that we hold is the power of our meditative mind, is the power how Simran vibrates within us 24/7. And even the youngest, when you're studying at school, when you're studying for a test or exam, stop for a minute. I know your minds go a mile a minute. Even sometime you come to me and say, Bhai Sahib, I'm reading Bhat, but my mind goes a million miles an hour. What should I do? What can I do? I say, easy, stop for a minute. Breathe very deep. Go Vaheguru, Vaheguru. Very simple. You want to relax, is simple. Inhaling. Vaheguru. Vaheguru. Sangat together. Inhale. Vaheguru. Vaheguru. Let's do it a few times. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, and let the breath all the way out. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru. And now stay very still. Close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Feel the presence of the Guru. And mentally repeat Vaheguru. And you see, within 1 minute, you relax. Is that not true? Within 1 minute, not even 1 minute. And then read the Path. Then if you're doing your homework, then do that. Because that relaxes you and slows your mind so that you can truly absorb whatever it is you're doing. And if you take just a minute, 2 minutes only, and breathe like that, relax. Before you go to the gym, do your work, breathe a little bit that way. Bring circulation into your body. You'll feel better. And you'll feel more relaxed. So again, what I'm teaching today is that we have to be able to relate. And when we can feel, we can relate to each other in a way that we can understand why devotion is so important. I've been with you many years, for over 40 years. I know what emotions are. You taught me big time emotion, right? But you have to turn that emotion to devotion. And devotion is a divine ocean. And for these young people to understand that relationship to Guru. You know, Guru, we have to make a connection. How many have that Wi-Fi and internet? Everybody, right? And I know you, when you can't make the connection to the Wi-Fi. Oh, my internet's down. What am I going to do? Right? But what happens? What do I do with my connection I lose to the Guru? It's the same. We have to connect, right? And feel the presence of the Guru. And hear the words of our Guru to guide us. Every day we read that Hukamnama. Hukamnama is an order. Guru is giving for that day our order and gives us the knowledge. Someone asked me one day, they said, well, you teach so much, who do you learn from? I said, every day I read the Hukamnama. It teaches me, it guides me. Yeah, but they said, don't you have a master plan? I said, no, I have the plan of the master. You know, that's the way we live. That's how Guru touches in. I learned, we wake up every day, we start 4 a.m. Japji Sahib Path, we do some exercise, we do Simran 1 hour, then we do our Das and our Hukamnama, and we get our order for that day, our insight. So we give 2.5 hours of our day. So what is the concept? Guru teaches that there's 24 hours in every day. Is that not true? 24 hours? What's 10% of 24? Who can tell me? What is 10? Yes, come on. What is 10% of 24? Huh? Move the decimal point. I know your summer holidays, nobody wants to think. Anji? 2.4, he got it right. Right, 2.4. 2.4 hours. So what is the concept? Guru says, listen, give me 10% of the 24 hours. Guru says, give me 2.4 hours of your day. And Guru says, then I'll look after the rest of the day for you. You don't have to worry about it. It's taken care of. Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, Amrit Vela, Sachanao, Vadiyai Vichar, Karmi Ave Kapur, Nadari Mokduar. He said, wake before the sun rises, when everything is still and quiet. And do Path, do Simran. Loosen your body. And connect into yourself and the universe and the vibration of Guru. So what is not complete within you? Guru has given us a completeness. Remember I said that Guru Nanak Dev Ji, before Guru Nanak, they said God is here and you're here. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, nay, that's not true. We're all part of God, Ek Onkar. And Mul Mantra is what gives us that foundation, that base of understanding. Ek Onkar Satanam. That the true identity of the self is Satanam. Mul Mantra is not just outside. Mul Mantra goes to the inside. Akal Murat. What is Akal Murat? That which does everything. So in Mul Mantra we start Ek Onkar Satanam Karta Purak. That there's one creator who created all creation. And in the identity of that creation stands truth. And the truth within each of us. Given to us by Karta Purak, the one that does everything. By that source of creative flow of energy, which does everything. Do I do everything? Do I make the earth rotate? What is the simple relation? That if that creator, that God, that creator, can keep the routine of these planets rotating in perfect unison, that sun rises and the moon comes and the earth turns and all that, we call routine. So we learn very simply, if that creator who created this, who can keep the routine of the entire solar system perfectly in balance, can that same creator not give my routine in balance? If that creator can do everything, then couldn't that creator also keep everything I need to do in balance also? Nirbo nirver. No fear. No doubt. Not against anyone. To live in that way of being. This is why we call Mul Mantra. Mul means root, foundation. What is a foundation? Who knows? When we build a house, do we build second floor, first floor, and then basement? Is that how we build a house? Yes? No. First we build the basement. We call foundation. And then on top of that foundation, we build first floor, second floor, third floor, whatever. Right? That same with Mul Mantra is that foundation for each of us to build on. So why? Just as that house is solid, we become strength, we become solid. And when we achieve Nirbo Nirver, to understand, to not have fear, to not be in doubt, to not be against anybody, we achieve Akal Murat, we achieve that state of deathlessness. Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, liberate yourself, be free while you're alive. Why wait till you go? He said, liberate, be free today while we have breath in our body. Experience, enjoy, and be devoted. Ajuni Saiban, formless, eternal, beyond. Ek Onkar Satanam Kartapur Nirbo Nirvera Kalmur Ajuni Saiban Gur Prasad. Gur Prasad, what is given when all of that is achieved within ourselves? Gur Prasad, the gift. The gift of that beautiful peace within one's own heart. But then Guru gives us the turning point, gives us the hukam of the Mul Mantra. He says, jump, stop, meditate, slow down, relax, repeat, jump. And then Guru gives us the most universal teaching. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Hai Bhi Sach, Nanak Hosi Bhi Sach. Guru says that at the beginning of time, when this world was created, the vibration of that creation was truth. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji advanced the theory of evolution. He said, true, however was created, you can say Big Bang, you can say this or that, but at that time of creation, truth was the vibration that created all creation. So he said, "Odd such in the beginning of time, that truth that created this creation exists. Do God such it through all the ages, that same truth, have be such that today is no different, this moment. Nanak hosi be such that forever Nanak says that truth shall be forever." And that is our foundation to live by, to give us that strength and courage to never fall. And that is the strength of Khalsa. Satsangat ji, is my greatest honor, greatest privilege in the presence of our Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj to be with you this evening. In the presence of our Guru, to simply understand. Today we talked about the relationship to our Guru.
Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Kaval nain madhur bain, kaval nain madhur bain, koot sen sang so